the most dangerous settlements in the world, where survival is the biggest challenge. There are places in the world where leaving the house every day is a risk. In some places, children have to climb hundreds of feet of mountains to get to school. In some places, an entire city floats on water. And in others, communication with the outside world has been cut off for years. Yet, the amazing thing is that people have not left these places. Rather, for generations, they have adapted to nature's harshest environments and built their own lives. Today, we will explore 13 extraordinary settlements around the world where survival is the biggest challenge every day. Ganvier, Benin. Standing on Lake Nokwe in West Africa is Ganvier, one of the largest floating settlements in Africa. There are no roads or cars here. From transportation to markets, schools, and even daily life, small boats are used for transportation. This settlement was also born out of a struggle for survival. Centuries ago, local people built settlements on the lake to escape slave hunters. Today, thousands of people live here, but life is not easy. Storms, changing water levels, and declining fish populations pose major challenges for the people here. But despite all the obstacles, the song proves that people can build a city on water if they want. Xiniuzhai Cliff Store, China. Imagine a small shop hanging hundreds of feet above the cliff. There really is such a store in Hunan Province, China. A few brave people work here, risking their lives every day to deliver water and essential food to mountaineers. Although the shop is small, its location is so incredible that at first glance, many people think it's a scene from a movie. Although the shop is small, its location is so incredible that at first glance, many people think it's a scene from a movie. Darya-Boyi, Taklamakan Desert, Taklamakan, one of the driest deserts in the world. There is only sand and sand all around. It is extremely hot in summer, extremely cold in winter, and sandstorms come every now and then. Hidden amidst this harsh environment is the small village of Darya-Boyi. The people here have survived in the middle of the desert for generations thanks to a single source of groundwater. Their lives depend on dates, camels, and limited water. Darya-Boyi is a remarkable example of how humans can adapt to one of the most hostile environments on Earth. Frying Pan Tower, United States. Far off the coast of North Carolina, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, stands a strange steel tower, the Frying Pan Tower. It was once an important Coast Guard light station, warning ships of dangerous shallow reefs. Today, it is a privately protected historical site, but getting there is still not easy. You have to cross rough seas and strong winds by helicopter or boat. Sometimes you have to use a suspended elevator to get to the top of the tower. All around is the roar of the sea. There are no settlements for hundreds of kilometers. Spending a few days in such a lonely environment is a big mental challenge for many. Baoshan Stone City, China. Now, let's move on to a city where separate bricks or cement are not required to build houses. Baoshan Stone City is built on a huge natural rock. Many of the houses, stairs, walls, and courtyards here are made of the same stone, making the entire city seem to be one with nature. Although the settlement is naturally protected by deep moats on three sides, life here is not easy. Even today, many goods have to be transported over mountain paths by people or mules. Just as nature has gifted beauty here, it also reminds us every day that to survive here, both courage and patience are needed. Atula Village, China. This small village located on a mountaintop was once better known as Cliff Village. For many years, people here had to climb wooden ladders up steep hills to return home, which was extremely risky even for children who went to school every day. The government later built a steel staircase with about 2,500 steps there, which made travel much safer than before. Yet, just looking at the deep chasm below, you can understand that every journey here is a test of courage. Abuna Yematagu, Ethiopia. This ancient church, perched on a steep cliff in the Tigray region of Ethiopia, is one of the most remote religious sites in the world. There are no stairs or safety ropes to reach here. Visitors have to climb the rocks using their bare hands and feet. Inside the church are centuries-old wall paintings and religious manuscripts, which are still carefully preserved. When you reach the top and look around, you can understand why people have given this place so much importance for centuries, despite having overcome such a difficult path. Ittoqqortoormiit, Greenland. Ittoqqortoormiit, located on the east coast of Greenland, is one of the most isolated permanent settlements in the world. The sea is covered in ice for most of the year, limiting communication with the outside world. Sometimes supplies have to wait a long time to arrive. Sled dogs are still an important part of daily life here, and locals are always on the lookout for polar bears in the surrounding area. The harsh weather, long winters, and isolation all combine to make life here completely different from any other city. Sanmenxia underground houses, China. From above, it looks like a completely ordinary field, but hidden beneath the ground is a strange settlement that is hundreds of years old. These underground homes are called Yaodong in the local language. Built deep in the ground, these houses are cool in summer and relatively warm in winter, so they maintain a comfortable environment even in harsh weather. Every house has an open courtyard in the middle, allowing sunlight and air to enter. Over the centuries, people have created unique architecture in harmony with nature. Key Monastery, India. The monastery stands about 13,000 feet above sea level in the Spiti Valley of Himachal Pradesh, India. From a distance, it looks like the small white houses on the mountain have gathered together to form a fortress. This Buddhist monastery, over 1,000 years old, has faced earthquakes, fires, and attacks many times. Yet it still stands today and is known as an important center of Buddhist learning. Standing between snow-capped mountains and blue skies, this monastery is like a living witness to time. Blaga Iteke, Bosnia and Herzegovina. At the foot of a huge limestone mountain, next to a source of clear blue water, stands the 16th century Blaga's Teke. For centuries, it has been known as a place of meditation and prayer for Sufi saints. Powerful streams of water gushing out of caves in the mountains have created rivers. Even amidst this extraordinary natural spectacle, there is always the risk of flooding and landslides. Yet, the unique combination of history, spirituality, and nature makes this place one of the most fascinating settlements in the world. Larungar, Tibet. Rows of red wooden houses line the slopes of a high mountain. From a distance, it seems as if the entire mountain is covered in red. Located at an altitude of more than 13,000 feet above sea level, Larungar is one of the largest Tibetan Buddhist education centers in the world. Thousands of monks and students study and meditate here, despite harsh weather, lack of oxygen, and long winters. Larungar is a remarkable example of how strong human faith can be, even in the face of natural adversity. Longyearbyen, Norway. The last destination on our list is Longyearbyen in the Arctic region. It is one of the northernmost permanent settlements in the world. In winter, the sun does not shine here for months at a time, and in summer, the sun never sets. Local administrations advise taking special precautions when going outside the city due to the risk of polar bears. But the biggest challenge today is not just wildlife. Climate change is causing permafrost to melt, which is affecting buildings, roads, and infrastructure. This city today is an important example of human adaptation and the reality of climate change. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more documentaries about the world's most mysterious and amazing places. Thank you.